part 2 of my chapter synopsis. I'm going to pick up with chapter 2. The last thing I was talking about was personal interpretations. And many times our perceptions get distorted because of the attribution error. And we communicate the wrong message to ourselves and sometimes to other people. And it's basically because of what we perceived. As we go through life, at the end, I kind of realized as we go through life, we're going to have perceptions daily. That's just what we, as humans, have perceptions. But I think the book tells us, and kind of as we learn through experiences, it's good to stop and kind of, bear witness and realize, what is fact, what is not facts. A lot of times we go through life perceiving things of other people or of situations, and a lot of times it may not be true, but we need to look at the actual facts, and that will help us with effective communication, because when you have accurate perception, you can then send the right message and be able to have successful communication. So that was chapter 2. Now I will go on to chapter 3, connecting self and communication. I felt like chapter 1 and chapter 2 was a mixture, putting chapter 3 together, basically saying that what we perceive of ourselves is kind of like what we communicate or what we tell ourselves, and then that's kind of what we communicate to others. And a lot of this perception comes from other people, it comes from ourselves, but it's communicated to us, and then we, in return, send that same message out to others. One key thing that I saw was values. A lot of times our perceptions or our self-concept comes from what we value and what we believe others value about us. Some of these can be accurate, some can be inaccurate, but values make up the self-concept. And from that self-concept, and we get our self-image and our self-esteem, how we feel about each other, how we see ourselves, whether it be physical, whether it be interpersonal. And then the biggest part was our attitude towards ourselves. The way you view yourself and the way you view others is the attitude that you'll carry. A lot of times we see people angry, or we feel like they're just upset for no reason, but it's probably their self-concept, how they view themselves, or it could be what they believe others view about them. And as adults, we have to learn how to push those negative assumptions away and put our positive, or put our own self-image, self-esteem, self-values to a more higher standard, but positive. Because like at the end, it was talking about the self-fulfilling prophecy. We all have a purpose in life, and our purpose is viewed, we get our purpose from ourselves, and sometimes other people help point out areas in our life that might say, oh, you're good in this. Have you ever tried this? And it kind of puts a self-prophecy in our own selves of, this is what I'm here for. And once you get that revelation, it helps to give you a positive self-image, as well as positivity and helping others around you with their own self-image.